Welcome to session on garment measurements. In this lecture, we'll explore the relationship between anatomy, garment fitting and pattern making. Objective of this lecture is to understand how anatomy influences garment design and learn about proportion theories such as 8-head and 10-head theories, and also we'll be having a method to apply proportional measurements to pattern making for perfect fit. These things will be very clearly discussed over in this present lecture. Anatomy and garment making. Garment making is closely linked to human anatomy. By understanding skeletal and muscular structure, we can create comfortable and well-fitted garments. The skeletal structure influences garment shape, where muscular system affects the movement and fit, and the surface anatomy impacts garment drape and visual appearance. Importance of anatomy knowledge. Why anatomy is important in garment design? It gives the improved fit, creates a clothing that conforms to the body. Enhanced comfort allows the freedom of movement. Better drape ensures fabric flows correctly around the body. Say example, tight garments on the muscular frame may restrict the movement of the body, whereas well-placed seams can improve the flexibility. Proportion in fashion design. There are three facts which are very important in case of a proportion in fashion design. The proportion elements are balance, symmetry, aesthetic. Balance ensures the visual harmony of the body as well as the garment. Symmetry is key to structured garment construction. Aesthetic enhances the overall appearance of the garment. Good example, if you want to say a well-balanced dress uses a symmetrical cut to maintain the elegance, while an asymmetric outfit adds an artistic appeal, which is shown in our images. Also, you can easily understand. The 8-head theory. How is human proportion measured in fashion? Fashion illustrator and designer use the 8-head theory for accurate body proportions. Head to body segments like head 1, top 2, top of head to chin to nipple line, head 3 nipple line to waistline, and head 4 is waist to hip line. This system helps to create realistic garment patterns. So benefits of this 8-head theory is simplicity, easy to apply illustration in garment construction, classic proportions ideal for standard body shapes, balance and versatility work well across the multiple clothing styles. Example, this method ensures dress, jacket and pants are cut in proportion to the body segment. The 10-head theory, if you see, unlike 8-head theory, the 10-head theory used in high fashion and editorial designs. What makes the difference between 8-head and 10-head theory is extended torso creates the elongated silhouettes, long legs enhances the elegance and style, and styled proportions used for runway and artistic design. Example, many fashion sketches exaggerate the body length to give an elegant look, especially for horticulture. Advantages of 10-head theory. Why it is used in fashion industry, why this particular theory is required. If you see, modern apparel is used in contemporary silhouettes. Artistic styling ideal for illustration and visual impact. Runaway ready suited for high fashion models, exaggerated cuts. Example, long coats, gowns, tailor suits. Benefits from proportion to enhance the body heights. Applying proportion to pattern making. There are multiple steps there to have a proportion to make a pattern making. Key steps in pattern making is take accurate body measurements, apply proportional ratios to create a realistic patterns, adjust the seam and cuts for the best fit. Example, a waistcoat pattern should align with the waistline segment for the 8-head theory to maintain the balance. Achieving balanced garment silhouettes, we need to have two kind of approaches. One is symmetrical approach, another one is asymmetrical approach. Equal distribution of elements for classic structured design. International imbalance for artistic unique fashion pieces are developed. Example for this particular segment of balanced garment silhouettes, we can use a peplum dress uses a symmetry, whereas a asymmetric dress creates a more dynamic and fashion forward look. Importance of considering body types. There are multiple body types which are used in designing of fashion apparels. There are three shapes majorly used in apparel industry. One is apple shape, where the balanced border upper body with A-line dresses. Pear shape, emphasize waist, balance hip with structured tops. Hourglass, highlight the natural curves with fitted garments. Understanding body types improves tailoring and customer satisfaction. Tailoring to individual proportions. There are two major tailoring facts are considered than the other one. One is perfect fit, another one is accurate measurement. Perfect fit, you will have a custom fitted garments, improve the style and comfort. Accurate measurements, essential for bespoke fashion and culture tailoring. A good example for the entire setup is a well-fitted blazer requires precise shoulder, chest and waist measurement for a polished look. Enhancing the fit and drape of a garment, three facts to improve it. One is the fabric choice, seam placement and dart. Fabric choice is a sort of fabric enhance flow while stiff fabric adds structure. Seam placement, strategic seam helps to contour the garment to the body. Darts used to shape the fabric around the curves for a better fitting of the designs on the body. In conclusion, anatomy role in garment design. Anatomy knowledge helps to create a well-fitted garment. Proportion theory enhances silhouette balance aesthetic. Proper tailoring technique ensures garment complement individual body shapes. Experiment with the different proportion theory in design sketches or apply anatomical awareness and pattern making adjustments may be helpful for every practitioners to have a better understanding on the garment measurements. Thanks for watching. Understanding measurements and proportions is the key professional garment design. Keep learning and growing.